7 Attitudes that make men flee. I'm alone and I do not know why. How many times have you thought the same thing? Hundreds of times surely. But have you reasoned many times that being alone is purely and exclusively your fault? To know a little more, do not stop watching. What are the 7 attitudes that make men flee? 1. Talking about what you do not like. One mistake that makes men flee from your side is that when you are on a date you begin to list and look for defects of everyone, and, no matter what your new guy thinks, start to criticize him too. If you talk about everything bad and never focus on the positive, nobody will want to be with you. 2. Trying to change him. Avoid trying to change your partner, because for more he shows a slight sign of submission as he's deeply in love, he will not want to change his way of being, not even for you. 3. Analyzing absolutely everything. Horror. Who likes to have each of his words analyzed? Nobody. And men are no the exception. If you're the one who spends all day wondering what did you mean by that? Even in simple phrases such as what wind out there, be prepared to live in solitude, because you will only frighten the rest of the mortals who are close to you. 4. Being too sentimental. Although a bit of romanticism is perfect during the relationship, if you pretend that your guy is the same as the heroes of the soap operas, you will only be able to frighten him and make him flee from you. Men are not characterized by excessive romanticism. To avoid this, do not overdo your love demonstrations and do not expect your partner to behave like a modern Romeo. 5. Be possessive. An error in which many women fall is to try to make their partner exclusively theirs and to give up everything they were doing before meeting them. There is nothing more harmful than possessive relationships, because whether it is men or women, these do not have a good end because one of the two members will suffocate and end up drowning. 6. Going through his belongings. Nosing around the belongings of a man is the typical sign of mistrust in which many women fall. There is nothing worse for a man than to check his belongings. This will only force him to flee in terror without looking back. 7. Talking about your ex. If you have a new relationship and you want to keep it, never talk about your ex-partners with him, let alone compare him in privacy or in daily life. Avoid talking in front of him about the experiences you had with other couples because he will feel impaired and will not hesitate to leave and run away. Source: Vix.com/. Please, let us know your opinions in the comments section below. To learn more about the 7 attitudes that make men flee, just click the book image at the end of this video or the link in the description below to download the book free, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video with others.